Small SUVs are very popular with families, but let's face it, some are a little boxy, high on practicality, but not necessarily on excitement. Hyundai looked to change that with the Tucson, and let's see if this new version adds a little spice to the small SUV segment. The first thing you notice is the Tucson's kind of swoopy, tapered styling. It looks great from the outside, but really hurts visibility from the inside. Visibility is very good for the front, but as the belt line gets higher as you move rearward, it makes it hard for kids to see out of the back windows, and by the time you get to the rear corners, it's very difficult to see when you're backing up or merging. In terms of handling, the Tucson is actually very agile and nimble to drive. It doesn't have much body lean, the steering is responsive, with the exception of a little bit of numbness around the center. And the Tucson's good handling carries over to emergency situations as well. The well-calibrated stability control helped it get a very impressive speed through our emergency avoidance maneuver. Braking performance was excellent as well, with very short stops. What isn't as impressive are the ride and noise. The ride is quite stiff. It lets even minor surface roughnesses and seams come through, and it gets a little jittery even on the highway. There's also quite a bit of noise. A lot of road noise comes in. Wind noise is very noticeable as you get faster, and the four-cylinder makes itself notice when pushed. Otherwise, the Tucson's 2.4-liter four-cylinder is actually pretty good. It's responsive, delivers typical performance, and fairly good fuel economy for this size SUV. It's relatively easy to get in and out of the Tucson. Its wide doors, low floor, and nice seat height make it easy. One thing to watch for, the wideness of the sill can dirty your pant leg as you get in and out. Inside the Tucson, most should find a comfortable driving position. There's plenty of headroom, seats comfortable, and the seat height adjusts, and the wheel tilts and telescopes, which helps. As far as controls go, they're basic and easy to use, and they're at a nice height to see and operate easily. One thing you may miss is the rear defroster can be tucked behind the wheel when you're driving. For the most part, people found the front seats well-shaped and comfortable. The biggest exception was that they lacked lumbar support for some, and it's not adjustable. They liked the leatherette surround on the front seats, but in winter and without seat heaters, they were rather cold. The rear seat in the Tucson is actually roomy enough for up to 3 adults, and the nearly flat floor adds to leg and foot room. The biggest complaint was that the cushions are a bit soft and low, don't give much thigh support, and seem to get even softer the longer you sat there. Cargo space in the Tucson is modest at best. Though the floor seems spacious, the sloping roofline robs volume as you get higher. So the Hyundai Tucson is a pleasant small SUV. It's got responsive handling, good fuel economy, and its styling definitely stands out. But with it comes a few shortcomings in terms of practicality.